My gosh. It's huge. Come on. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and today's video I'm starting a what I eat in a week. I feel like I just did one of these, but it was actually like a few weeks ago, so time's just been flying by. But if you enjoyed this video or find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And let's get started. So if you guys don't know, when I do a what I eat in a week, what I do is I track with WeightWatchers, WW. I use the app to do the point system. That's what I do every day now, not when I'm filming the videos and stuff. I just consistently track with WeightWatchers. But for these videos for 5 days straight, I also track with MyFitnessPal. So that gives me my calories and then my macros, and then I compare the two at the end of the day and just see kind of where I'm at. So if I'm using a lot of points, am I not getting enough calories in, that type of stuff, if I'm getting enough protein. I don't have set goals for anything other than my dailies. I get 31 dailies on WeightWatchers because I'm set to maintenance mode again. I just went back to that. Now for the summer with skating and stuff like that, I don't track my fit points or anything. And so I'm gonna be a little more active, so I wanna be eating a little bit more. So I figure just using my maintenance points will be perfect. So I have maintenance points set at 31 dailies, and then in MyFitnessPal, it usually gives me 1,670 calories, which I realize is really low. I think I'm set to weight loss in here, so I might need to update that because usually I try to aim for anywhere between like 1,800 and 2,200 calories. I feel like that's always where I fall, but some days I'm way on the low end, but I used a lot of points, so it's nice to compare and see where I'm at. For protein, I try to get anywhere from like 150 to 180 is really what my goal is because I've been taking weightlifting pretty seriously and I want to get the benefits from weightlifting, so protein intake is very important. It also helps me stay more full. Anyway, long rant to start with, but I already tracked what I'm eating today for breakfast because I just worked out at the gym. I already got ready and showered and stuff, but we decided we're gonna get sushi today, so that's why I thought it would be good to start today for my what I eat in a week to show how I can have one day where I'm off and then get right back on track for the rest of the week, or actually even just one meal. But anyway, I like to just share every part and show how I have balance. So when we do go get sushi, I usually don't have a big breakfast because I want to fill up on sushi. I already know what I'm going to order and I know that it'll be filling. So I usually end up having like a Bear Bell or something, or just like a protein shake before. So I'm going to have a caramel cashew Bear Bell for 5 points. It's 200 calories and it's got 20 grams of protein. And I'm going to eat this right now and then just work on some stuff. And then we're going to head over to sushi. We usually go there kind of early for lunch, like 11:30 to 12-ish. But what I do when we go to sushi is I usually just track 40 points and that's it. So at the start of my journey, I think I had calculated it more specifically, like taking everything apart and seeing how much it would be. And I tracked around like 40 points when I did that. And we pretty much order the same thing every time. We're going to be going to Kobe, which is our favorite place to go. They have all you can eat sushi and that's what we do. So I just go into WW, I go into lunches, and then if you hit the search bar at the top, you can hit quick add. So I hit quick add, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and type sushi and type 40 points for lunch for today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and track that. So I'm just getting that out of the way now. For MyFitnessPal, I've never tracked sushi before, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit more specific with that, but I might even be able to find kind of similar rolls on here that I can track. So I'm gonna do that and figure that out for calories. But that's where I'm at for today, starting day one. Like I said, I'm gonna eat this now and then head to sushi. Today, I'm planning out some cookie orders for the week, so I'll be able to show you guys the cakes and cookies and cake pops and everything that I have this week for orders. And then I'm also on the final steps of my cookbook. So right now I'm gonna go upstairs and finish up working on some stuff with that. Right now I've been just getting all the points in WW, and also I'm seeing if I'm gonna do them in MyFitnessPal. I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna have all the recipes easy to track and the point values in the app, and then I'm just finishing up going over like layout and everything like that. So I'm gonna go work on that for a little bit and then we're gonna head to sushi. Okay, so the sushi was delicious. I got the same rolls that I get every time. So I get spicy tuna, I get the Las Vegas roll, which is salmon, crab, cream cheese, and then I get the angel hair roll, which is shrimp tempura, crab, cream cheese. Now I can't remember, cucumber maybe? I don't know, but that's what I got. So it was really good. I tracked 40 points, and then I still need to track in MyFitnessPal. I haven't figured out how many calories I'm tracking yet, but I'm just gonna probably track the individual rolls for that. And now I'm just home working on some stuff. So I am actually gonna do my taxes really quick, and then then I'm going to finish up working on my cookbook. So I'll show you guys my little setup. So this is what I'm doing right now. I also made myself a coffee. So this is just one of the Nespresso iced coffee pods. So it's 0 points. I just added some cashew milk. So 0 points, and I'll just track this in MyFitnessPal. But I'm gonna go ahead and work on some stuff for. Okay, so I've just been working on stuff at my desk. I got my taxes done, and it's been a while now since we've had sushi. It's been almost 5 hours. Yeah, it's been about 5 hours since we had sushi. So I went ahead and made myself a protein shake. This is a cup of cashew milk for a point, a scoop of protein powder for a point, a banana, and some ice. So 2 points for my protein shake. I've also been drinking a ton of water. Whenever we have sushi, because of like the soy sauce and stuff, I get so dehydrated because it's so much sodium. So I make sure to drink tons of water. So I've already had like 3 of these since we've been home. But then I'm also gonna have a bag of pitos. So this is 1 point for the bag. It's 70 calories. And I'm just gonna have this until we have dinner, which honestly might be kind of soon, but I was just feeling kind of hungry and snacky. So I'm gonna eat this while I finish working on some stuff. Okay, so I just made some dinner. So we had some leftover 99% lean ground taco turkey meat in the fridge. And then we also had some leftover white rice. So that's like the veggie rice. It's 3 points for the serving that we have. I also had mixed it with some corn and diced tomatoes. Then I used 2 La Banderita low carb tortillas and added the 99% lean ground turkey. I wrapped those up and added some paste jalapeno queso and then topped it with some Taco Bell mild sauce. So I just baked this in the oven at 400 for about 25 minutes, but it came out to only 6 points total. So it's 3 points for the rice, 2 for the tortillas, and 1 for the cheese dip that I did on top. Then going over to MyFitnessPal, it's about 532 calories and it's got 50 grams of protein. So this is just a good example of the type of meal I try to have after we have sushi. I don't want to like deprive myself because I had a higher point meal. I still want to have something that's filling, but this is actually pretty low in points and high in protein. So this will be satisfying. And then I'm also going to have a Honeycrisp apple after. Okay, so I know that I've used up all of my dailies and a bunch of weeklies today, but I still want to have my yogurt. I did eat my Honeycrisp apple, and then I also made myself my normal yogurt. So I have 2 points of damnlilt Greek vanilla yogurt. Then I used the 3 Wishes cinnamon bun cereal from Costco. It's only 1 point for a cup, so that's what I have in there as well. And then some raspberries and blueberries. I wanted to have my yogurt tonight too because the raspberries were gonna go bad. So 3 points for my yogurt, which that'll be super filling, and then I'll be done for the day. So I ended the day using 57 dailies, but that's just how it is when we have sushi. I still try to eat normal and have my veggies and proteins throughout the day. So 57 dailies used, and then it was about 2,453 calories. I had 52 grams of fat, 374 carbs, so very high carb day, probably from the sushi, which I was able to track in here in MyFitnessPal. And then I had 178 grams of protein, so definitely high on the protein, which is good. That's my day. I know that I'll get more weeklies back throughout the week from activity points from going to the gym. I got some this morning even, and then I'm hoping I can skate later in the week. So those are things that I don't track actually, but I mentally keep in the back of my head when I go over with my weekly budget. So anyway, that's the end of day 1, and I'll be back with day 2 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 2 of my what I eat in a week. I just got back from the gym. Today I did back and biceps and triceps. That was my main focus. I also walked on the treadmill at an incline for about 20 minutes because it's been raining all morning. It's supposed to rain all day and I'm not gonna be able to skate. I haven't been able to skate in a couple days. I'm really, really hoping I can skate tomorrow though. It's gonna be, I think, 50s. So hoping I can skate tomorrow, but I was able to do some incline walking instead. So got my workout done for the day. I've got a lot of stuff to work on. I'm just gonna be sitting working on my YouTube video, my cookbook, and then I have to do some cookie stuff later. So I needed to make sure I got my activity done, and now I'm eating and drinking water throughout the day. For breakfast today, I made a breakfast hash. So this is actually a Duck-A-Diet meal that already comes prepped. So it's got potatoes, peppers, ground turkey, and then there might be some onions too and some other veggies, but this is half of the portion. So I went ahead, oh, and it does have egg in there, but it has a little bit of egg, so I like to make extra egg with it, but I did half the serving. So I went ahead and tracked it as 6 points total. Then I cooked 2 eggs, and those are gonna be 0 points. So this entire thing is 6 points for the potatoes, the ground turkey, and that's pretty much it. I think there's a little bit of cheese in there, but it gives the nutrition with the container, and I just kind of enter it into WW as best as I can. Then I'm also gonna go ahead and make myself a coffee. So the same way I always make it, I'm gonna use a Quest salted caramel protein shake. This is 3 points on WW. It's got 170 calories in it, and it's got 30 grams of protein. And then I'm gonna use a scoop of Bloom Vanilla Collagen. So this is 0 points on WW. The chocolate is 1 point for the scoop, but this is 0 points. It's got 50 calories and 10 grams of protein. So it does add some extra protein. And then I'm gonna make an espresso pod, and I just combine that with some ice, and that's my coffee for the day. So I usually do that early in the morning when I didn't have pre-workout. So I didn't have pre-workout at the gym, so I haven't had any caffeine. So that'll be my caffeine for the day. I'm gonna go ahead and eat, and then I'm gonna go sit down and start editing right away. So I'll be back with lunch. Adam's at the gym right now. I don't know what we're gonna do for food for the rest of the day, but we'll talk about it when he gets back. Okay, so we're about to watch my YouTube video that I finished editing. We just watched the final run through before I post it, but I just made us some lunch. So we made wraps today. I have a large extreme wellness wrap for 2 points. Then I actually also just made a fresh veggie mix. So in here I have 4 bell peppers, 1 zucchini, and 1 onion. And I just cooked it for like 12 to 15 minutes, added some seasoning, and that's my veggie mix. I have that in here with some hummus. I used 1 point of honey jalapeno hummus. I used 1 light Laughing Cow for a point. And then I used a grilled pre-cooked chicken breast from Sam's Club. So I wrapped it up and then I put it in the air fryer for about 12 minutes, I would say. And then I topped it with some of this paste nacho jalapeno cheese, as well as some Taco Bell mild sauce that I just put in my bottle like this. This entire wrap is only 5 points on WW. I'm also gonna have it with a side of green grapes for 0 points. And then in MyFitnessPal, the meal, including the grapes, it is 402 calories, and it's got 41 grams of protein. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. We're gonna watch my video, and then I might do a snack mix too if I'm still feeling hungry, but we'll see how I'm feeling. Okay, so I'm finishing uploading my video right now, and then I'm just gonna do some more cookbook stuff. But I made myself a snack mix. So I have air pop popcorn for 0 points. Then I used 1 point worth of the Off the Eaten Path veggie crisps in the flavor jalapeno. Then I have some Trader Joe's crunchy curls. I used 1 point worth of these. And then these are all gonna fall to the bottom, but these are the elote almonds. So I did 2 points worth of those. So I have some nuts in there as well. So that's my snack mix for 4 points total. I also just tracked everything in MyFitnessPal, and that's what I'm gonna have with some water while I work on some stuff. Okay, so I just made us some dinner. We both wanted tuna noodles tonight, so I made it a little bit differently. I did olive oil instead of mayo, but I made it the same way I usually do. So I used the Banza rotini pasta. It's 8 points for the serving. We just split the box, so we each had 4 ounces dry, and I just divide it evenly once it's cooked. 8 points for the pasta, then 1 point for the olive oil, and 1 point for the grated Parmesan cheese that I used. I also used 1 can of tuna for each of us, so 2 cans total, and then a good amount of veggie mix, and then some seasoning. So I did like some onion salt, salt and pepper, and then some garlic Parmesan seasoning. So the entire bowl is 10 points on WW. It is 574 calories, and it's got 48 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, then I'm gonna have my Honeycrisp apple right after, and then I don't know if I'll do anything after that. Okay, so wrapping up day 2, I actually just took a bath. I was feeling really sore, so I like to take Epsom salt baths when I feel that way, and it actually really helped. I'm feeling much better, although I am feeling dehydrated, so I need to drink a lot of water. But that's always the worst when I do that right before I go to bed, because then I'm gonna wake up and have to go to the bathroom. But I definitely need to get rehydrated. I ended up having a pack of the Sun-Maid blue raspberry raisins. I just wanted something gummy tonight, so that's what I had after my apple. But other than that, I was done for the day. I was actually pretty full after dinner. I ended up using 30 dailies total. And then in MyFitnessPal, I had 2,096 calories, 65 grams of fat, 229 carbs, and 183 grams of protein. So I was on point with all of that, and it felt like a good day of eating. I felt pretty full all day. I always notice that I feel more full on the days that I drink my protein coffee. It really does make a difference with like just being more satisfied throughout the day. Although it's not something I have every day, it is something that does help and it makes me feel good. So that wraps up day 2. I'll be back with day 3 tomorrow. Okay, we're on to day 3 of my What I Eat in a Week. Today I'm starting with the same thing I started with yesterday. So I have the other half of this breakfast hash, which has the potatoes, sweet potatoes, pepper, onion, ground turkey, and egg. But I like to add a little bit more egg to it because it kind of like disappears in here. And so I'm just gonna add some extra protein. Today I'm actually gonna do scrambled eggs. Yesterday I did like over easy, but I'm gonna scramble up 2 eggs. And then I'm also gonna add some of these egg beater Southwestern style eggs to it. So I just add the serving, which adds 4 grams of protein and 20 calories. So I'm gonna add this for a little more flavor. It's 0 points on WW. So that'll make my breakfast 6 points total. I didn't have a protein shake. I'm actually out of cashew milk and I forgot to run to the store to grab some. So I might go to the store later and pick some up and have a protein shake later in the day. But if not, it's not a big deal. I haven't had anything yet today and I'm very hungry. So I'm just gonna eat this right now. Okay, so I've just been working on some cookie stuff. I'm gonna quickly eat lunch and then get back to work on cookies. It's like pretty cloudy out and it's been all day. It's really windy and it's only supposed to be like 55 or 60 degrees. I don't know. Let me check really quick. It's gonna get up to, oh, now it says it's raining. Okay, so I might not even be able to skate today. I didn't walk at the gym or anything, but that's kind of frustrating. So It's supposed to rain right now, it says, but also it's gonna stay windy and not get above 60. So I don't even know if I'll be able to skate today or tomorrow or the next day because it's gonna be 44 degrees both days, but maybe I can just bundle up and see how it is. But anyway, for lunch today, I went ahead and made myself a tuna sandwich. So I toasted 2 pieces of Ezekiel flax bread in the air fryer. That's for 3 points. Then I took a can of tuna and added some chopped onion, some seasoning, salt and pepper, and then 1 tablespoon of light mayo. And I just made a tuna salad with that. And then I have some pickles for 0 points. I made myself a sandwich. It's actually a big sandwich. It's a thick layer of tuna. I put the whole can on there. So I'm gonna eat this. Then I'm also going to have some green grapes. This sandwich is 4 points on WW. And then it's about 305 calories and it's got 32 grams of protein. So the can of tuna is really high in protein. I'm also gonna go ahead and track the green grapes. I'm gonna eat the sandwich and the grapes and then see where I'm at if I wanna just work on cookies right away or if I wanna have something else with it, or I might just have a snack in a couple hours. So I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so I actually just let the dogs out and it feels really nice outside. It's still really windy and it didn't rain, and rain is off the radar now, so it popped up for a second. But anyway, I'm gonna go try to skate really quickly because I really want to. I haven't been able to in a few days and I just need some fresh air. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna be able to for the next couple days either. So I'm gonna go skate. I just rollerblade around my neighborhood and then I'm gonna come back and finish working on some cookies. Okay, I decided to skate and it was good. I'm glad I did, but also I was dying the entire time. It was so extremely windy. There was one point where it was kind of embarrassing because I was going a little bit uphill and the wind was so strong that I was like walking in place. I couldn't even move and I was using every ounce of strength that I had in me and I just was not moving, and there was someone walking the other way and they probably just thought I was struggling so bad. It was really bad. But it was good that I got to skate. It really did feel good when it wasn't super windy. Like, I'm not always going against the wind, so when I'm going with it, it feels fine, but when I'm going against it, it's just awful. But it was good. It was a good workout. I did it for about 45 minutes, and now I'm going to have a caramel cashew barbell and a banana, and then I'm gonna work on some cookies for a little bit and then see where I'm at. Adam might be home by then, so we might just figure out dinner. Okay, also, I wanted to show you guys, I got something in the mail yesterday, and it is from Dee. So if you guys don't subscribe to Dish with Dee on YouTube, go check her page out. I will link her in the description, but she sent me my WW poster. So let me show you guys. So she asked me for my address the other day and I didn't know what it was for, but she sent me this. I'm so excited about this. I didn't even realize like how big it would actually be holding it, but this is one of the posters from one of the WW studios. So it actually is one of the ones that closed down, and she was able to get the poster because they were just getting rid of it. And so she mailed it to me. So thank you so much, Dee. Like I said, go check her channel out, but I don't even know what to do with this. It's just so cool that I actually have one. I was kind of scared I wasn't going to be able to get one. Yeah, so thanks, Dee. Okay, so for dinner, I had a delicata squash that I needed to use up, and we also had some ground turkey taco meat. So I decided to make these like loaded delicata taco nacho fries, I guess is what they are pretty much. So I have a base of delicata squash that I just roasted in the oven first. So that's actually 0 points. We each had our own little squash. Then on top of that, I added a point worth of the Members Mark smoked pulled chicken. I added a serving of 99% lean ground taco meat. Then I added a good amount of veggie mix, a serving of light Mexican shredded cheese from Trader Joe's, a point worth of queso, and then I'm gonna top it with some light sour cream. So this entire plate is only 6 points on WW. Going over to MyFitnessPal, it's about 469 calories, and it's got 53 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then have my Honeycrisp apple after, just like normal. Okay, really quickly, I'm having a yogurt. So this is NIKKIGETSFIT vanilla Greek yogurt for 2 points, 2 points of Kashi peanut butter cereal, and then about a half cup of blueberries for 0 points. So 4 points for this yogurt bowl. Okay, so I've just been working on cookies, but I almost forgot to do my totals for the day. I'm done eating for the day and done tracking, so I was just gonna go over what I had. So after I had my yogurt bowl, I also wanted something else sweet, so I had a couple pieces of the True Fruit Pina Colada pineapple pieces. So they're covered in white chocolate, they're frozen, they're so good, and it was 4 points worth that I had. I used 29 dailies total today. I had 2 points left over. Then I had 1,977 calories. I had 58 grams of fat, 212 carbs, and 169 grams of protein. So my macros look really good for today, and I feel good. Honestly, I feel like I ate less today and I had fewer points than normal, but I feel satisfied and full, and I feel like I had some good meals. So dinner was amazing. It turned out so good. I was really happy with it, and I'll definitely be making that again, even with the base of like potatoes when I can't find delicata squash anymore. I think that would be a really good meal. So anyway, I finished up working on cookies. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys those in the morning when I package them up, but I will be back with day 4 tomorrow. Okay, here's one of the bigger orders that I'm working on. She also got cake pops and pretzels with it, so I'll show you guys those as well. But this is for a bridal shower. The theme was like Aperol Spritz, so she wanted placeholders with all their names on them, and that's what I did. So I'm gonna go ahead and bag these up, and then we're also packaging up the pretzels and cake pops, so I'll show you guys those as well, and then the other order I finished up. Okay, so we're on to day 4 of my what I eat in a week, and I ended up sleeping in. I was up pretty late working on stuff, so I slept in. Today's my day off of the gym, and usually when that happens, there are a lot of times when I don't eat breakfast because I just get up later, and then by the time I'm actually hungry and want to eat, sometimes it takes me a while in the morning to want food, then it's time for lunch. So today I decided to just make lunch right away. I'll probably just end up snacking more later because I'll have points left and I'll be hungry, but I was craving lunch food right now. So I made myself a chicken bacon ranch bowl. I have a base of jasmine rice for 5 points. It's 3/4 cup cooked. I have some veggie mix, which is pepper, onion, and zucchini. I had 2 pieces of center cut bacon in the fridge that was just already cooked, so I just cut those apart, and then I have those for 2 points. Some romaine lettuce chopped up. Then I used the pulled chicken from Sam's Club. It's the Members Mark brand, and I actually went with 2 points worth, so I added an extra ounce. So this is 4 ounces for 2 points just because I'm hungry and I want to use an extra point. It's not a big deal. So I have 4 ounces of pulled chicken. Then I have 1 point worth of the light 3 cheese blend from Trader Joe's in the middle, and then a point worth of Bolthouse Ranch. So this bowl comes out to 11 points total. It's a higher point bowl, but definitely worth it. Then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 400 calories for the bowl, and let's see the protein. About 32 grams of protein. So I'm gonna mix this together and eat this. I've also been trying to drink my water, and then I'll keep you guys updated with what I do next. Okay, so just ran out and did some errands. I forgot that I had to film a quick video at Fresh Time for From the Ground Up, so I went and did that, and I'm hungry again. I figured I would be because now it's like 2 o'clock and I just need a snack. So I made myself a protein shake that I already pretty much drank. So this was 2 points. It was a cup of cashew milk for a point, a scoop of protein powder for a point. I used the Bloom blueberry cheesecake. I know it's still not in stock yet. At least when I'm filming this, it's not in stock yet, but a banana and then some ice cubes. Also gonna have some green grapes, so I'm probably just gonna finish this. And then I just made myself a snack mix. So I had some Air Pop popcorn for 0 points that was already made. I did a point worth of Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls, a point worth of white cheddar hippies, and then a point of Kodiak Honey Bear Bites. So my snack mix is actually only 3 points because the popcorn is 0. So this whole thing is 3 points. My protein shake is 2, so I'm having a 5-point snack with some grapes, and then I have some stuff to work on my computer. I'm just gonna kind of relax for a little bit, and then I have a cake to finish up that I'll show you guys, and some more cookies. Okay, so for dinner I made some spaghetti. So I used the Barilla Protein Plus spaghetti. I did 3 ounces for each of us, so that's 6 points. Then I had some turkey meatballs from Duck a Diet, so that's the local meal prep service, and so I heated 3 of those up. I just tracked those as 5 points because it was kind of a guess using the nutrition that comes with them. Then I made a Trader Joe's breadstick. This is 3 points. And then the sauce I made is just a can of tomato sauce from Trader Joe's with some veggie mix, garlic, and seasonings. So this dinner is 14 points total. 6 for the pasta, 3 for the French baguette, and 5 for the meatballs. And then in MyFitnessPal, it's about 807 calories, so it's a higher calorie meal, but it also has 69 grams of protein. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and then have my Honeycrisp apple. Okay, so I've just been working on stuff. Adam and I just did a final run through proofreading my cookbook, so we were finishing that up. And then I decided I wasn't gonna have anything else after dinner. I'm actually still so full. My stomach is like almost in pain with how full it is from that dinner because it was just such a big portion and so filling. It was so much protein. So I am pretty much done for the day, and I had my apple right after, like I said. I'm done for the day and I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm super tired and I have to get up early to work on a cake. So I'll share that with you guys for day 5, the cake that I'm doing, and then I have one more cookie order. But I ended the day using 30 dailies total on WW, so I had 1 remaining. Then going over to MyFitnessPal, I had 1,829 calories. I had 37 grams of fat, 242 carbs, and 134 grams of protein. So not bad for the day, especially because I slept in later and I didn't eat breakfast. Usually that means that I'll have like a lower calorie day unless I'm like snacking more, which I did have the snack mix and stuff, but I just wasn't as hungry after having dinner. Usually I'll have more of a snack after dinner. So anyway, that wraps up day 4 and I'll be back with day 5 tomorrow. Okay, so we are on to day 5 of my what I eat in a week. I have been up for a little bit finishing up a cake order. I'm about to head to the gym right now and then I'm gonna come home and have breakfast, but let me show you guys the cake that I just finished up working on. And then I have some cookies to do later. I have a video to edit for YouTube, and then it's just pretty much staying on track, getting some work done today. So I don't have any meals planned out yet, but like I said, when I get home, I'm gonna have breakfast right away. So I'll be back. Okay, so here is the cake that I was working on. I just finished it up this morning. So it's a drip cake. It's got a cake topper. I just ordered those online. Then it's got some Hershey's, some chocolate donuts, 100 grand, and some Kit Kats. And then it's got a chocolate ganache drip with chocolate buttercream, and it's chocolate cake on the inside. So these are some of my favorite cakes to create. I love doing the drip cake. And yeah, she's gonna come pick it up now. Okay, so I'm back from the gym and I made myself a protein shake. This is a cup of cashew milk. It's got some ice cubes, a banana, and then a scoop of vanilla protein powder. So that's 2 points. Then I'm gonna make myself a breakfast sandwich. So I'm using bagel thins. These are 3 points for one, and it's got 110 calories. And I'm just gonna toast it up in the air fryer really quickly while I make 2 eggs. So I'm just gonna cook these over easy. Then I'm also gonna heat up a Belinsky chicken sausage. So this is a different flavor. I don't usually find this one, so I'm excited to have it. So this is the organic spinach and spring greens chicken sausage. It's actually 1 point. It scans as 2, but when you type in the nutrition, it's actually 1 point on WW for 1. It's 70 calories and 12 grams of protein, and it says it has spring greens, garlic, and dill. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and cook that up. And then I'm also gonna add a slice of pepper jack cheese to the sandwich. So this is 2 points for a slice, 60 calories, and also 5 grams of protein. So in WW, it's 6 points for the breakfast sandwich. Then in MyFitnessPal, the breakfast sandwich is 380 calories. I also went ahead and tracked the protein shake, and it's 32 grams of protein for the sandwich. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. I might have some grapes on the side if I still want them. I might not want them after the protein shake though, so I might save them for lunch, but I'm gonna eat this now, and then I have to go edit my video that I'm gonna be posting, so I'm actually gonna go edit a what I eat in a day right now, and then I also have to go pick up Duck a Diet, so I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so I've just been working on editing my video, but I just ran out and got my Duck a Diet order for the week, which is the local meal prep service. So this week I got like a burger bowl, I got teriyaki meatballs, and I got a frittata as one of the breakfast. So I was excited about that, but now I'm back home. I made myself some lunch, and then I'm gonna finish up editing and watch my video. So for lunch today, I made myself a rice bowl. So I have a 5-point serving of jasmine rice. Then I had some leftover taco ground turkey, 99% lean, so that's 0 points. I had a really tiny zucchini, so I just cut it up and cooked it on the stove really quick, just with some olive oil spray and some Tex-Mex seasoning. Then I have the Members Mark Sam's Club pulled chicken. This is 1 point worth. And then this salsa verde from Trader Joe's, it's 0 points. I used 2 tablespoons, and it's 10 calories for that serving. Then I have 1 point worth of light Mexican cheese. So I'm gonna mix this all together, but this is only 7 points on WW, and it's actually a pretty good serving. I'm feeling pretty hungry though, so it'll be good. Then going over to MyFitnessPal, this meal is about 477 calories, and it's got 56 grams of protein. So another high protein meal. This will definitely keep me full until dinner. But after I finish it, I'm gonna have a bowl of grapes as well. So this will be 0 points, and that'll be my lunch. I don't know what we're doing for dinner yet, but Adam should be home normal time, and then we'll just figure it out from there. But I'll be back for that. Okay, for dinner tonight, I made us some 2-ingredient dough pizza bakes with chicken. So I did barbecue chicken, Adam did buffalo chicken. This is his right here with all his buffalo sauce on it, but everything else we did was the same. So I did a base of Sweet Baby Ray, no sugar added barbecue sauce. Then I added a point worth of the pulled chicken that I actually had for lunch, just the Sam's Club Members Mark pulled chicken. So I used that again for dinner, but I did a point worth and mixed a little bit more of the barbecue sauce with it. Then on top of that, I added some diced Grillo's pickles and then some red onion, and then 2 points worth of light mozzarella from Trader Joe's. And then I topped it with just a little bit more barbecue sauce, and the base is 9 points worth of 2-ingredient dough, so it's half of a batch. So this entire bake is 12 points, and I'm gonna go ahead and eat the whole thing. Going over to MyFitnessPal, this is about 537 calories and 41 grams of protein. So I'm gonna eat this and then have my Honeycrisp apple, and then I'm gonna quickly show you guys the order that I just finished up. Okay, this is my last set of cookies for the week. So this is actually for my close friend who lives in Missouri. Like I've mentioned before, I don't usually ship cookies, but this is a special occasion for her younger sister's bachelorette party. So I wanted to do these for her. These are Mamma Mia themed and it is Kayla's Last Disco themed. So this is what I went with, and I'm gonna go ahead and package these up and send them out to her. Okay, and every time I get a bachelorette order, everyone asks for these cookies, so I had to throw a few of these in. She's not expecting them, but just had to throw some extras in. Okay, so wrapping up this what I eat in a week, I'm having a yogurt now. I had my Honeycrisp apple after dinner. The pizza bake was delicious. That barbecue chicken was perfect. So anyway, in WW today I used 31 dailies, so I used all my dailies up. So technically my week ends tomorrow on here, but I have 6 weeklies left. So this was just kind of a good way to show you guys how I get back on track. We had sushi on Wednesday, was it? The first day of this what I eat in a week. And so then after that, I just really wanted to make an effort to make sure I stayed on track because we've been having a lot of higher point meals lately. And so that's how I do it. And I feel like it was a really good week of eating. I stayed within my dailies every single day. And this is just a way to show you guys how I incorporate WW into my life. But anyway, going over to MyFitnessPal today, I had 2,012 calories. I had 34 grams of fat, 262 carbs, and 172 grams of protein. So, like I said, I'm ending the day right now with the yogurt. This is 4 points. It's 2 points for the vanilla yogurt, 2 points for the Kashi peanut butter crunch cereal, and then the blueberries are 0 points. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys found it helpful. Like I said, I like to compare calories and macros. It seemed like this week specifically, I guess, every day was pretty on track with my macros and calories as well as my points. So feeling good, and I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.